So hello YouTube, this is my Pakko build, and this is my guide for Pakko builds right here, right now. So I usually go, on my start, I usually go frosty swipes, so every hit that I gain, I get +5 armor. And it stacks to 4 times, which is actually pretty good. So I'm attacking enemies up close because I'm going in, I'm smacking them, smack, smack, smack. But then, you know, I'm getting armor from that. And then my next thing I would do is go to Frost Path, because then I could freeze enemies over time. So they're stepping in there, they're getting minus movement speed for 2 seconds, and I guess 50 damage. I guess it's doing damage. I'm not sure what this 50 damage per second and up to minus 60% movement speed. I understand that. But it also boosts the movement speed of allies. So if we're escaping, I can just place that down and then, you know, make it to where we have the ability to run away, but they have the ability not to chase us. Next, I would get the snowball. I mean, there's 2 different paths you can go with snowball. I'm going the snowballing bowling. So I'm rolling and then pressing Q again to weaken targets at the end. Or you could go like self-healing and then gain armor and immunity to crowd control. I like the damage one because, you know, I'm going in there, I'm doing damage, and I'm basically up front and healing anyways from my ability. So I think that would be a better decision. So I'll go with that. It slows them and does damage and boosts my damage when I QQ. Then I do snowball toss because, you know, being able to throw a snowball and then stick it to somebody, it explodes right away. So you automatically get the stun no matter what. And it's a direct impact. So obviously you have to be a little accurate with it, but it'll automatically explode. So you don't have to wait to interrupt somebody. You could just start right onto them and that's it. And then I go for the passive. So anytime I freeze, I get more focus. My main thing is to try to get my alt as quick as possible. Because my alt is my best CC for Pakko, because it basically puts them into a snowman. And then they can't do anything. Obviously, you have to wait for it to charge up and then cast the breath of like kind of like a blizzard effect. I'm not sure how to call it. And then I always run the slip inside. But slip inside, it increases that frost path movement speed and freeze duration. So, you know, faster movement speed, you can run away, or you can push a little quicker. And then as soon as I hit level 6, I always go frost path, the second part of frost path, where you heal yourself. So since I'm already putting my frost path down and I'm pushing with that, I'm gonna gain some health so I can stay in the fight a little bit longer. And then I always like to heal myself because I'm already up close getting armor and using my frost path. So I use, you know, heal myself. So if I smack somebody, I'm getting health no matter what, if they're frozen and they're in this frost path. So I'm getting double health right there. I like to use snowball toss, which will buff the freeze duration, which I still kind of have to use, but I feel like that might be better to use shattered, and it buffs focus gain because my main focus is to get that. I don't know if I really care about freeze duration, so I might change that. I mean, it can go either way. It depends on your playstyle, but I might change that out. I'm gonna have to take that off. And then the next thing I do is weaken enemies because I'm going in already, so I could just QQ, weaken enemies, place my frost path down, get some health, and then just start smacking people, getting armor and more health at the same time. And now all the enemies are weak around me because I'm the main tank. And then I'm allowed to, what's it called? You know, my team's allowed to push and get some damage because they're all weak now. And then I finally do heal cell. So when I believe that is passive. I still don't know what this feeling better does. I don't know if it's for passive or when I activate my alt. But at least I get some more health. And it's better than increases damage reduction and damage. I mean, I could do that. And I don't have immunity. Oh, maybe that's better in days. I don't know. It's so hard. There's definitely a lot of areas to do. But maybe I can get unfreeze. It's so hard, but like this is what I usually do. So let me make that change to put the other thing on. the shattered instead. And then we'll go save. And so if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to that